Forgot to lower the volume of the song. And there's the chat on screen. Hoorah. Nice. Good to hear. And this time I have the Twitch activity feed right under the chat in OBS, so I can see that. Yes. I did. Opening Hades in the background. It looks so good, baby. What's up, bro? Hades 200 became selectable. So let's switch to that screen. for now, and furthermore, good at killing time. Something occurred to me. Some of the game was under the overlay. Good night, Smutty. Achievement pops because these achievements weren't in the game.
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo.
Insights.
Oh, they made a lot of these cheaper.
A new detail. Wisdom of the past.
I now have 4 fully upgraded cards.
The ashes remember.
Which means now this card and this card are... I know, this card is active because this card is active. Okay. Just remember how that works. I know, I'm using the skull today. What you got to say, Skelly?
My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights.
I appreciate the encouragement, Commander, but I've got a bit of a climb still. The legions of Kronos are there in droves, and the mountain's defenses can't tell us apart.
Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help them out?
Basically, yes.
Ah, that's too bad.
I love Skelly.
Your turn.
Let's have a kitty today.
Heading up. I will not fail.
And we get Zeus right away.
You must be somewhere near a gateway to your father's realm. So you are headed here again, rather than toward his house? Well, be that as it may, my aid is yours.
I like Storm. No, ¿qué onda triste? Kitty. I forgot to change items. I'm gonna actually. I have to.
Focus. Thought I had more.
Okay. I don't like starting with the luckier tooth because the luckier tooth is better for the end game than it is for the beginning of the game. I'm gonna start with the Silken Sash. No, I want to gain experience in some other stuff.
That one.
Ah, yes. My disciples...
I appreciate.
Surely...
Basically, yes.
That's too bad.
Yep.
To Olympus. I will not fail.
How'd your errands go?
You must be somewhere.
Electric.
I feel like there were less birds that time. Good to hear.
Have to get out of this damned city. No use. There
I
you
ran out of
are.
mana.
Salutations.
Salutations.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
You have seen the path of stars and experienced its connection to my strength and yours. Though our paths may diverge at times, they often lead us to a single
Oh, you'll
point.
get an opportunity to get them.
Phase shift.
And I definitely get forgetting things because the area is crowded. Alright. What do we got
Let's see.
here? Well, I got a free clear, so let's do that. After that, I'll go after... Daedalus Hammerfall by Apollo.
Hemlock, maltings.
No shells. Death to Kronos, milady.
He shall suffer. I meant to warn you, by the way, to not engage with the big burly lion-maned fellow who sometimes stalks about the streets out there.
You must mean Heracles. We've already met, and I gathered that I ought to keep my distance. He says he serves the gods, but he's a threat.
Oh, he's just a big downer. I cure his injuries, yet still he incurs more, and not even I possess the power yet to cure his spirit. The dead have more cheer than a man like that. Now come. I've curses to concoct.
Basically, Heracles is an ass. But the way I use the skull, Traces of Spirit is the best one.
Thanks.
Oh.
Let me help you. Rest easy now.
Fine bit of necromancy. Seek vengeance, sorceress.
Time sign. The Master Craftsman's gift.
Always check around the room because there's sometimes extra rooms in this area. Now, can I get the attack from Apollo?
Himself leading the assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. All because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
That. None of those are what I want. But Lucid Gain ought to be really good for the way I play.
Not Moonlight, that's for sure.
Definitely didn't say Pericles. Pericles. The proper Greek name for the character.
Acceptable.
Behold the stars.
Any other entrances before I go? Oh. Blackjack.
Coin for Charon.
The golden urns give me money. And money I give to Charon.
Where to
Hey.
this time?
Well, let's have a second chance at the thing I want from Apollo.
trees left. The wall's empty. Olympus, I accept this message.
There we go. That's what I want. Nova Strike.
Think I'm finished here.
Weird. And, well, I'll happily take one Nova Strike. So now this attack hits like a quarter of the screen. Oh. Sure.
Hi. A bulb of garlic.
Look to my light nearby.
What's good here?
Alright, so what are you willing to get me, Mr. Hermes? Give me a boon, Hermes. I'm good on health, actually. So I'll just stick to the boon of Hermes. Pretty sure I'm not a werewolf. Pretty sure. You never know these days. I think I'll do Zeus followed by Hermes to finish this out. They got what I wanted from
Almost through.
Apollo.
That rotten boar again. Need shells.
I did not fight before enough.
Damn it. Now calm yourself, spirit.
I don't remember which reference it is. I've heard Moanoi talk about it. Let's see if it's in my codex somewhere. Whilst it drew breath, this massive beast earned widespread notoriety even before it became a subject of an impossible hunt. Who but Hercules himself could have taken such a thing alive, but being mortal, it did not remain alive for long. What lasted much longer was its rage. Her captivity brought out a truly monstrous quality in an already savage beast. I have fought it 3 times.
In the name of
Alright,
Hades.
Zeus, you better give me something good. Problem. These are all good. It's Thunderrush.
That was the last of them. Salutations.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else? Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
I just noticed the bottom half of his artwork is blurring like he's moving. That's a fun detail. Not a bad one. The hasty retreat is the best one here.
And we're off.
Now, doesn't Hermes owe me a boon? Got stuck.
What are they?
Drink some water. Alright, so now that I've done enough to open the door, I can no longer go into the other doors. That's how it works. And this symbol
Well,
means I
this
get to go
was
shopping.
lovely.
A fishing point.
It's over.
Ooh, let's go fishing.
Another ribeye.
I. The boatman.
Salutations. Death to Kronos.
I can afford this and either of the other 2 options, but I can't afford both a boon and hell. Or shall I take the hell? This is random. More Nova Strike. Maximilian Zeus is probably more loaded than people realize he is.
You know who's disrespected me like this? Nobody. Nobody took my sheep. Took my eye.
Yes, well, sometimes we've no one to blame but ourselves.
Nobody's gonna pay for all that someday. But you're gonna pay right now. Metaphorically, I mean. I'm not gonna take your money. Just gonna eat you. Bones and all.
I am not good at fighting against Polyphemus. I'm a weak here with fighting the game.
There you are. It's down to crawling.
What's with those? No shells.
I'm not appreciating this.
Oh my goodness.
I know you're here.
I think not.
Got you good.
Sleep tight.
Yeah. They gave him a very growly voice in Epic the Musical.
Some wool.
There is an old adage which goes, one would be wise never to strike a sleeping cyclops, and instead carefully walk by. But at times, exceptions must be made.
I might make one of those exceptions now.
Go anywhere, sheep.
I like striking Polyphemus when he's down.
Smell.
It's rude, but... well, he's rude to us first. The Lion Fang is expired. Which means I'm taking the Knuckle Bones next.
Shouldn't take too long. That's that.
I think I prefer the voice they gave him in Hades 2 over the one in Epic the Musical. That's because he sounds like this is an Epic the Musical, and he's really hard to hear sometimes.
Just a little night sea journey. What's to fear?
Wow, he sounds like this in Hades 2, and he just acts like an asshole. Which, to be fair, I guess he kinda is one. Alright, let's go boat hopping.
Delivery arrived. Salutations. Olympus, I accept this message.
I like Mean Streak. Okay. I'm out of nectar right now. We could
We'll go around.
get one. I forgot about the sword.
Pushed her far enough.
Package for you.
Cheers, Hermes.
Nom.
Driftwood.
Right, I forgot oil slows you down for some reason. I'm getting plenty of max damage, so give me I'm gonna take a palm.
Go, Tula.
Get more. Get more damage.
Next vessel. Dead ahead.
You shouldn't tell me when you're back, by the way.
I walked the path. Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
Now for one of the fan favorite depiction songs. So I'd rather. I guess I should have asked how my volume is.
Didn't hurt.
I can't wait forever on you.
I saw huge plumes of fire shooting from the summit of Olympus recently. Thought the whole mountain was erupting. But on closer inspection, it was you, fighting someone. And then some deranged eagle chased me off.
Sounds accurate.
That was Prometheus the Titan and his pet. He's turned against the gods and is personally leading the siege of Olympus. Claims to know the future and to fight for mortal kind, using the flames he stole from my family.
I didn't realize he'd broken free. What do mortals have to do with this whole feud with Kronos, anyhow? I thought all he wanted was his vengeance. Probably Prometheus as well.
That would do so much. Holy cow. I already have 3 levels in my attack room. 4 levels even. But I feel like I fall into diminishing returns. I think explosive intent is really good for my current build. I feel like protective coding for Paris.
Aye, aye.
Thanks.
Nice seeing you.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, and I get to encounter Cersei? Yeah, Cersei.
I know this place.
Bubble, tea leaves, ocean breeze, briar thorns and wax of bees, sprig of barley, sheet of ice, moonlight feather, fur of mice, pinch of sugar, sap of oak, stand aside and let it soak. I knew you would arrive.
The sweet and pungent aromas emanating from the cauldron of the witch enchantress Circe suggest the depth of her ability, whether as a practitioner of ancient arts or as a cook.
I can breathe freely here.
I genuinely really like Cersei's design.
What is it that you have there, little miss? Some old accursed knuckle bones, it seems. I ask you quickly, get them hence. They're interfering with the energy about this place.
I'm sorry.
Oh, these are both really good. What's my health at? Can I see that? 59. I would full heal now and heal more for the rest of the game. I want to damage.
Am I? Oh. Peace, Madam Cersei.
Good heavens! More for me? I'm unaccustomed to receiving gifts here on my
Welcome
little
back.
isle, though I'm pleased to try and get more used to it, if you must so insist.
Insist is a strong word, madam, but I would like for you to have this, yes. Perhaps it will help you perfect your own recipe, or while away a pleasant night should one arise.
Evening, little pigs.
I had the same response when I first saw Cersei.
Good seeing you again.
So I took a blessing from Cersei that increased my HP by 15% along with my damage, but also makes Millennially noticeably larger.
Out of shells. My claim.
More damage. Oh, goodness gracious.
Whom to upset this time?
So would you believe me if I told you that they made the pettiness of the gods an actual game mechanic in this game? I did not. Apollo, I don't remember what you do.
Ah, splendid.
To be honest, I don't use special enough to warrant even boosting it, really. But Power Surge is perfect. Fair enough.
Come on, Sunshine, why the snub? You should know that when my feelings get hurt, it's never the only thing.
Had to do it. I need to calm him down. Need to recharge.
Okay. So those little spots of fire were Apollo attacking me on top of the enemies.
Well, so much for that lot. May my blessing serve you better than them. You earned it.
Dazzling display would be practical for my build, but supernova would also be really nice because it would make my casts more effective. I'm gonna go supernova.
Allow me.
Oh. More fish for Tula.
See that one, Tula? And caught.
Got me a squid.
It's a squid. Delivery coming soon.
Give me both of those things, Hermes. And save the rest of my money because I'm going to miss the Charon now.
The front of the fleet. Moonlight, guide us.
You can only speak to Charon once per run.
I can do this.
More magic.
In the name of Hades.
Nice, so my casts get 2 ways to do damage this time. No, I'm not shocked Baldur got a 9. Baldur was a fantastic fight.
To dry land.
Alright, Eris.
You're tougher than you look. I'll give you that trouble. And I'll give you something else for what you did to me last time.
The outcome of our prior meeting was the direct result of your provocation and hostility. Tonight may go even worse.
Wait, you're telling me our choices have consequences? Come on, don't be so gullible. Anyway, I'm gonna open fire now.
Never hesitate.
Getting warmer.
I lost track of it.
Got something for you.
When it comes back to this fight, so lose track of her. Know what to do with that.
prisoner.
Damn it!
Sorry, babe, but that's the way it goes. She had a blast at my expense again. Hey, Freenos. I had better go. So you take care.
Wait, so the horned guy over there, he's the one who shows up whenever some mere mortal is about to die in some horrific, unexpected way?
I didn't see your question. Oh, if you meant the this is North Star song, I did answer that.
Well, yes. He ensures the will of the Three Fates is done. But don't misjudge him for it, and there's no need to be afraid of him either.
Are you kidding? I think that's awesome. I wonder if he saw me die. Maybe I got crushed by a boulder, struck by lightning, murdered by my own lover. Could you introduce us?
Also, I like Dora. She's chaotic.
Sure?
Ready for more? Are you all right, Princess? I'm realizing that whenever you return, it's likely due to some unfortunate result. One I might have easily anticipated in the past, but not anymore.
I'm fine, Lord Moros. Thank you for asking. I'm fairly accustomed to such outcomes at this point. It's interesting to know the fates are not forcing it along. That it's all in my control. And all my fault.
Well, now that you mention it, I can't entirely be sure the fates have no more influence at all. How frustrating, not knowing whether our actions have been preordained or not.
I try not to think on it too much. Such a mess.
What's the matter?
Leave it to Eris to also be here, unfortunately.
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
That's a really good way to put it.
Hail, O learned sage.
There you are.
What shall it be, witch?
Oh, they added artwork for her in decorate mode. That's adorable. Hello, Mr. Burker.
A set of lures. Farewell.
I was probably saving my moon dust. Oh well.
It must be very difficult for you up there. My aim was to prepare you for the dangers of the underworld, not those Olympus ought be able to take care of on its own.
Every misstep on the surface is a harsher lesson even than below. I've become more used to it, but I'm constantly reminded I should not be able to set foot up there at all.
And yet you carry on. Notice how I do not even attempt to cure you of that stubbornness. It is probably your family's most pervasive trait. Well, if you wish to keep making things even harder on yourself, at least you know the way.
I like having options. Aha.
I mean, that's nice, but it's not going to be that helpful to me. I forgot where I get mandrakes.
If time cannot be stopped, then we shall see. If spill my blood I must, so mote it be. So mote it be. Reveal within my book of shadows greater knowledge that I seek.
You have it.
Neat.
Flow red again, no purging pool of Tartarus. So mote it be. Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself.
Felt your words.
Yeah, for doing 50 spells.
Odysseus must be needed elsewhere.
Bunch of garlic.
Moonlight guides you.
I forgot to talk to someone.
Still at it?
Death to Kronos?
Right.
Isn't there something you can do to talk some sense into Eris? Get her out of my blasted way to Olympus. Or failing that, pin her in an armbar or a leg lock, perhaps?
Won't waste my time with her at all, though the armbar or leg lock do have a certain appeal. Not seen her flying through the underworld lately, have you?
Not other than these crossroads. Though what's your point? That I should stay out of her way as well as focus solely on Kronos below? It's not so simple for me anymore.
Didn't say it was. But if you don't want to deal with Eris, you could always stick to your main objective. Or just leave it to me, like you should have in the first place.
Duly noted. Which keepsake for tonight?
I'll finish off the lion fang.
Excellent.
Still haven't unlocked this item because I have only reached Olympus once, and that's the only place to get adamant. I'll let you pick what weapon I use next.
You shades new around these parts.
Yeah,
You
what's that?
answer to me. A fine choice.
Dagger and sickle.
Ignium.
Step right there.
Oh, they buffed this weapon since the last time I used it. Oh. The axe. Oh, I can use the scope again.
How about another?
Alright, I haven't used these in a bit.
Over here. In succession. Things that I have seen.
I get that. Now. Up or down? Up is where I was before. Down is where is the other way I can go.
Into the dark. Death to Kronos.
And we're starting with...
Now even the Weavers of Destiny apparently are gone, and shall do nothing to preserve their stake in our futures. That is the talk on the mountain, granddaughter. So then we truly are alone, but we can fend for ourselves.
Oh cool, the Lion Strangler's course is done than I realized.
A warding circle.
As you can probably guess, I'm less careful with these than I am with other weapons.
You finally saw what it was like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
Ah, two of these are great. Actually hard to pick between them. This hard target is fantastic. But nimble limbs means I can act more quickly on a weapon that's already fast. Yeah.
Come on up.
Daedalus hammers are always good to go if you can get them. That could be fun.
The Limandoros.
Yeah. Let's get more bones.
Whalers again.
The hunt is on.
I'll keep them busy for you.
Well done.
Good evening.
And Artemis is here.
Moonlight guide you.
Together we shine. You saw we're up against Prometheus. His whole thing is how he knows what's going to take place. Makes him quite an elusive one, I guess.
The Titan of Foresight, fighting for the Titan of Time. Perhaps merely against the gods who punished him. He may have his reasons, but he's in my way.
I know precisely what you mean. Though if he really knows the future, wouldn't he choose the winning side? Careful with him, sister.
Support fire?
Very well.
Fight on.
Oh.
Calm that shade down, Phrenos. See you in the crossroads.
My fangs aren't venomous, I swear. Come closer, and I'll prove it true. I know that many wouldn't dare. They are nothing, and you're you. Is it truly you?
May moonlight guide you.
Oh, I know my way around.
Hey, I don't suppose you happen to see a woodsy goddess stalking through. Greenish attire, wielding a bow about her height.
Melanie, I'm trying to farm this person's friendship. Could you please stop having conversations that aren't about our spider friend here?
I know which one you mean, my friend, and I know she's been nosing about. As a rule, I stay away from goddesses like that, even if they are your kin.
Goddesses like what? You make it sound as though you fear Olympus more than you fear Kronos himself.
Oh, I do. It's not Kronos that made me this way. If anything, I've grown more used to it with time. Now go find your woodsy goddess, and be careful not to lead her here, all right?
My purpose is the onyx dress. It's the best one.
May moonlight guide us.
I really like Arachne's design in this game. It makes a lot of sense.
Tucked away.
Now, Poseidon and Hephaestus. Hephaestus boons feel typically more reliable.
Out with you.
You got the sister blades of Limonoro, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is gonna be a treat.
I find it cool that they depicted Hephaestus as paraplegic. I think it's the right word. Not bad. Oh, but Uncanny Fortitude is just a really good boon. Hopefully take some Moonstone.
Stay the circle now.
So I thought these would hurt me, not protect me. I'm dumb.
I do have gold to spare.
Nothing really good.
always use more.
I have plenty of coins, so I'll do this one. Right. I'll let you pick who I pick first. Demeter or Festus?
What's really? Me?
Molten touch is really nice. They'll have a bunch as the game goes on.
If this was your attempt at humor, know that it was lost on me entirely.
Alright,
I mean no
Demeter.
disrespect.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I cannot remain upset with you, Flower. I would rather you look upon me kindly than with scorn.
Sorry, I got distracted. One of my nails.
Cold comfort.
Give me some health, please.
All laid to rest.
It may be time. As much as I'd like to go to Chaos,
It's Charon.
I can afford everything
Hear
in
me,
Chaos
on
shop
my
today.
authority.
Trusting is for health.
Returned from above. The greatest teacher is out there, and evidently taught you quite a bit. You're able to surpass me here consistently, but has this proved to be enough?
There's always more to be learned, Headmistress. You taught me that yourself. If you believe that I'm prepared, why hesitate?
Because your path toward mastery is yours alone. When you decide you are prepared for more, remember that the Oath of the Unseen is there for you, as am I. Cross flames. That hex was meant for you.
God, there's a thing.
All right, stand down. One further secret of the Oath of the Unseen I shall reveal now. When you feel suitably prepared, consider this. Then perhaps we shall clash under a new set of circumstances.
The secret to the vow of rivals. Keepsake ran out. There.
Headed down.
Look who's here to taunt us.
At last you have returned to more familiar environs, girl. Neither the gods nor the fates want you upon the surface of this world, yet you insist on fighting there for them.
I suppose I'll be more welcome in my father's home later this eve. As you can see, I'm willing to fight there as well.
Ah, but you have such a long way to go. Confined to making the journey by foot like a pathetic mortal. Do be sure to conserve some of your strength for the final stretch.
Which one would help?
I've been making the habit of using the knuckle bones in the next area. Because the boss in the next area is really difficult. But it doesn't mean I don't get to use it from against other bosses.
Very well. Good. At least my feet are clean.
Madam, your feet are on fire. I doubt they were ever dirty.
All that metal holds the very sea at bay.
Welcome to Oceanus. I'm pretty sure the Greek mythology version of Atlantis.
Vaporized.
Apollo feels like a good choice.
guts are up.
No, she is not.
When Artemis first told me about you, I couldn't help but think of Demeter. She couldn't be there for your mother when Chronos struck, but I know she'll do everything she can for you.
Fuck. This is tricky. Because on one hand, double dose is fantastic for this weapon. On the other, self-healing would be fantastic. I'll take self-healing and hope I get
Brilliant as
another
always,
encounter
cousin.
with. I'm forgetting his name. Apollo.
Yeah, probably just Laurel coming back to fawn all over you again, right, man?
Time for another really interesting depiction.
Oh, it's you. Getting to the front of the line. Whoever you are, at least you've got more guts than all my other would-be suitors back there. Though you still don't have a chance.
Yep. Narcissus.
These shades must have felt strongly for you in life if they've been lingering nearby. But it wasn't my intent to be out of turn, merely to thank you for your gift the other night.
Oh, I know every opening line there is. And merely to thank you is one of the classics. Acting all demure. Well, I know what you really want. And you're not getting it. Just this.
And apparently one of only 3 things I've yet to take from him. So I may as well take precious metals.
Warm wishes.
Thank you.
Do I give him... I'll give him one.
Wow, how thoughtful and all that. You dummy, though. Don't you realize I'm just gonna add this to the pile with the rest, so that some other would-be suitor ends up taking it?
Sure, it's a gift. You get to decide what to do with it. Perhaps one of those other would-be suitors would enjoy it if that's what you want. Peace, Narcissus.
Okay.
Some silver.
I actually really think Narcissus's personality is a clever depiction of the character.
This isn't your domain.
Well, I know it's not yours either.
Hideous thing.
There we go. I am rewarded for waiting to get this. to get a better version of it.
Stronger.
I have plenty of coin. I don't have a moon boon yet.
All right. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. Which suits you?
31. Oh, I see. So it's counting the...
Wolf Howl.
That shade needs you, Phrynos.
I'm getting a lot of these
Be free.
this run. And what an excellent I am. Rewarded for using my Nexus one extra.
A gift. This was stolen from us. They're gone.
87 coins. Not too shabby. Yeah. That's what my last one was garbage. Oh. Oh, it's this gimmick room. One of these holds the exit. It holds the reward. The rest don't.
Ooh.
They offer me more health, but I'm going to take a shot.
Limestone.
Get rewarded with limestone. And I get to go after.
Really have to pay that Charon character
character in these situations. What sort of daft system is that? What, no blessings for the poor? Doesn't seem fair at all.
That's just how things are, Antiestia.
A sudden surge.
Alright, now I have self healing. Can I say, of all the Hades characters, Charon is somehow the drippiest. It's just a good look.
Death to Kronos. Here for the show.
Alright. You ready for some kick-ass music?
Oh no. It's been so nice without you recently, lady. We've been playing our full set list night after night. No technical difficulties. Even had more and more sailors dropping in.
Those sailors dropping in are probably the Titan's naval forces I've been vanquishing throughout the Rift of Thessaly above. I think I recognize a few out in the stands.
I love Millennially being so blunt about everything she says.
You expect me to believe you've been promoting our events? We're getting lots of word of mouth lately, sure, but you had nothing to do with it, except by going away.
Skilla? That's what she implied. Oh, no. Sailors, not satyrs. reckon I'm used to this phase speed.
Show's over. I can use this.
Actually, fair, there are satyrs in this game. You battle them right before. Kronos. And Kronos even summons them. Also, sorry about that. I had to.
How about another keepsake?
Alright, now, keepsakes. In future runs, I'll be taking the Lion Fang here. Concave stone sounds really good.
The stone.
So I want to use it to upgrade it. I'm at full health. Because that I'm zoned out is that the battle against Skilla requires a lot of attention. Get
Come
more
on out.
bones. And proceed.
Look for the markers.
The fields of morning. To paraphrase Radek, this will be a field.
So many mortal lives left unfulfilled.
It really is a gorgeous shot. The fields of morning work a little different.
Come on out. Where was I?
Upgrade extra dose.
The bell.
Now, I can use these to tell me where my rewards are. I don't know if all my rewards are right at the entrance.
Sorrow Spiller. That was all of them.
I can either fight a mini boss to get an Apollo, or I can get some mana, some coin, and a Demeter. I'm gonna go after an Apollo, because Apollo boons are really nice.
Your magic against mine.
Queen Lamia. Okay, let's go after the other one first.
I'll cast you out each time. Carefully now.
Dug up a sandwich and some seeds.
In the name of Hades. It's you. It's been too long. It's been too long. Too long. Too long. Yes, for I have matters not just in the depths of Tartarus, but also far above, on the besieged summit of Olympus, rightful home of Lord Zeus and Queen Hera. Zeus and Queen Hera. Queen Hera. Queen Hera.
I can get this last until the next boss, that'd be nice. But I don't like temporary things. The boon of Apollo makes the most sense, but I'll stick those gold too.
I won't forget this, Echo. Won't forget. Hecuba the Hound.
How many things are you listening to anyway?
I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. Meet me in the training grounds.
Man, that just sounds like chaos in the ears. I couldn't do that.
Illuminate my path.
I would love to use dancing eyes, but Wicked Onslaught makes sense for
My
the build
blades
I'm
grow
playing.
sharper still. Sure.
Manifest your desire.
Hooked one. I got an anguish.
That fish. And I still get to have coin, just less coin.
Moon monument right over there. Show yourself by the light of the moon. Monument cleansed. Adequate.
X mana or a shot. In which I can afford everything, just barely.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Stone at 4, not so shabby. That's 20%. That's really good.
Salutations. Not going to hurt you, Cerberus.
He doesn't usually summon the Zombies.
Leave him alone.
3 red and many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the Princess of the Dead.
Like, I could play a game and listen to a video or a stream at the same time, but...
Go find your master now. Into the purse.
I couldn't listen to 2 streams at the same time.
No more despair, good shade.
I can't even listen to a video and a stream at the same time.
This is it.
That would just drive me nuts.
The pool of purging is restored.
At the pool. Purging allows me to get rid of a boon I'm not using, but wow. It decided to... The only one of these boons that are worth getting rid of is Solar Ray, because I'm not using my cast very often. I don't think it's worth getting 75 coins over. Even if I'm not using it. Ask for what to use again. Kronos.
The tooth.
The tooth. The tooth is just one more extra life. More bones.
One last drop. Kronos awaits.
Like, I get that, but...
Should be a clear path to the house.
I suppose the main difference is you live alone and I don't.
Confound it, but you are a difficult one to pin down.
See, there they are. They lose. But I couldn't do that because I need to be able to at least give some attention to my wife.
Straightforward.
Thing is straightforward. They haven't offered me an alternate path yet.
In you go.
Here we go. I finally get an alteration. It's the best alteration I can get.
Best not stay any longer than I must. It's me.
Cerberus. Look who it is.
Ferocious Cerberus, yet guards his master dutifully, having discovered him within these depths.
Some other time. In shadow I serve.
To shadow you return. I cannot believe that I'm asking, but how fares Olympus in all this? Even trapped within this chamber, it is evident to me that the Titan's legions are at war.
The surface swarms with the dead, and the armies of Kronos are besieging the mountain. Our family is holding them back. I've been trying to break the stalemate in their favor, but all in all, it's not a pretty sight up there right now.
Not a pretty sight up there. You mean to say you've seen all this firsthand? How?
You mean our birthright? Would you believe I learned a means by which I could withstand the surface climate for a while? Long enough to make a difference up there. Or to try.
Impossible. Yet seemingly all these impossibilities continue to occur. So you must vanquish the Titan, as well as come to the rescue of Olympus. How utterly absurd that you are burdened with all that.
You honor me. Be well, Lord Father.
The once feared underworld king resembles now the wretched and the damned that here was shackled in his stead, until the scheming Titan Kronos cut them loose.
Unforgivable.
still got 40 or 84 coins. One more Apollo.
The Verminance is back, is he? Ugh, that stench.
Hestia has joined us here, cousin. Returned from all her journeys across the world to lend her wisdom in our time of need. Where glows her heart flame, you shall also find my light. And together we can... Oh,
Shut it, Golden Boy. We don't have time for pageantry. Instead, how about we show your wee cousin there how we can light up the night? Won't do for her to wander in the dark.
I will happily take Warm Breeze.
Apollo's light. Go show that shade the way.
And I can get more coins. Or I can succeed.
Back to dust.
I have a nice build that rewards me for being reckless. Right at the beginning of a fight.
For me.
Looks like I'm about to stall no longer.
You made it here in all the clamor, Lord. Prepare, fishy. On the hook. I got a goldfish.
Charon, do you want the goldfish?
Moonlight, guide us.
In so many runs, I would have taken this food without hesitation, but I'm at full health. So let's get a really good hunt. Hey dude's honestly the best one for me right now. And it encourages me not buying everything.
I need this.
I don't need plentiful force anymore. Too far into the run. It's too late for steady growth too. I wish I could re-roll this. You ready for a boss fight against time?
Sticks take me. I'm home.
Ah, at last. Your eyes do not deceive. I'm as hale and hearty as can be. That sinking sense you must have felt after our previous exchange. The fear of the utter senselessness of your entire enterprise. You now know it to be true.
I was never going to destroy you in a single clash. You more than anybody ought to know results of any worth take time.
Ah, so then you wish to make a habit of such unceremonious appearances as this, as though they might amount to something in the end. Fine. For my part, I occasionally need to stretch my limbs.
Kevin has the ability, to unpause the game unless you buy a certain upgrade.
It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child. This ends now. I have had it with you.